Hello, and thanks for joining us here in Akron Buzz Studios. And today my guest is Jeremy Lile, Executive Director of Heart to Heart Communications. And Jeremy, thanks for joining us in the studio today.
Thanks for having me.
So Jeremy, you're part of an organization right here in Akron called Heart to Heart Communications. And tell us a little bit about what you guys do there.
Yeah, Sean. So we are a nonprofit. We've been in the community for about 30 years. And we do team and leadership development with a unique approach kind of from the inside out. So we have what we have refined over the years that we describe as the heart-to-heart way that kind of takes people from a place of awareness to appreciation, then finally authenticity and practical application. And we work with other nonprofits as well as for-profit businesses really to kind of attract, develop, and retain quality leadership in the greater Akron community and beyond.
And how long has Heart to Heart been doing work like this in the Akron community?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, we've been around for about 30 years, and I've worked with thousands of organizations. We did an estimate last year, probably about 40,000 plus people in the greater Akron area that we've worked with over those years, and are just continuing to grow and impact a lot of lives. So.
That's great. And if someone wanted to learn more about Heart to Heart Communications, would they go to your website?
Yeah, our website is a great way, www.2hc.org. And then also, from there, set up a consultation with us, free consultation to come in and just learn about your needs as an organization. And one of the things we love is because we're local, we can, be here, be available to kind of craft our approach to meet the needs of your organization and be on call if other needs arise and stuff too. So.
Now, one of the big reasons I brought you into the studio today is you got this big event coming up at the end of the month.
We do.
It's the 26th annual Greater Akron Speaks Out for Values Breakfast.
Correct.
It's a big title.
It is a big title.
It's a big event, though.
It is a big event. A big title for a big event.
It's at the John S. Knight Center. Tell us a little bit about this event.
Yeah, so April 29th, doors open at 6:45 a.m. and believe it or not, people are usually waiting by 6:30. We get there about 6 and start to get finally set up and everything. But no, fantastic event. Really is an opportunity for individuals and organizations to show their values and what are the things that make Akron such a great community and so many wonderful leaders and organizations that do great work. We have our guest speaker this year. We always have a guest speaker and some other special surprises added in. But our guest speaker this year is Billy Taylor from the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. And his title of his talk is "Everything That Matters Cannot Be Measured." And so he's going to be looking at, just what are some of those inner values that we bring into our outer life and outer work, and also looking at some areas of inclusion and diversity. He's a phenomenal motivational guy, and I think folks are not going to be disappointed if they show up. It's going to be a fantastic morning.
Like I mentioned, this is a huge event. I mean, you guys usually have 1,000, 2,000 people or something?
It's a little smaller than that just from capacity, but usually over 600.
All right, the eyes make it look a lot
bigger.
It looks
bigger,
there.
So yeah.
If I'm not involved in heart-to-heart communications, why would you encourage someone like myself to maybe show up at the event and show up at the event and take part in it?
Yeah, I think the event is actually a fantastic way for someone to get to know the organization and what we're all about. You're going to hear a little bit more about kind of that heart-to-heart way. You're going to even get a little experience right there in the moment of the morning, and again, get connected in with so many great community leaders that have used our services that have really become champions for us in the community. So it's just a fantastic way to kind of get introduced to us, get introduced new ways to these values-based individuals and organizations that are really moving the needle here in Akron.
That's awesome. I'm excited for the event, not just for all the awesome bacon, but for the great people speaking and everything. Again, that's the 26th annual Greater Akron Speaks Out for Values Breakfast, April 29th at the John S. Knight Center. Doors open at 6:45 a.m.
Yeah, right around in that time frame.
All right.
So, yeah.
Well, Jeremy, thanks for joining us here in the studios and letting us know about this great event and your great organization.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. And again, thanks for watching here, the Akron Buzz YouTube channel. Subscribe to it, like us, and check out this great event on April 29th. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.